Welcome everybody. So sorry about that. I had to wait for the Wi-Fi to get here. Pleased today to know that it's here. Rebecca Nat just scored for Manchester City 1-0. So sorry again for the Wi-Fi issues today. Apologies about it. But I'm back. And yes, bit of a condensed show, I'm afraid, due to a technical problem. So again, sorry about it, but we're here. Manchester City just scored, by the way. Naka just scored. Again for Manchester. Again against Manchester United. Good finish, good header pass. Milton Patel, who's in place for... Hold on to this choice. So again, sorry about the problems. Please let you know that we're now on air and we're back. But Manchester United on the counter-attack. Manchester United on the counter-attack here. City delivers the defence really well. Well, indeed. You might be thinking, what is going on? Is this international break? You better believe it. It is. It's Manchester. It's the Manchester Derby. So, yeah, I'm really pleased to know we got the internet sorted. So we begun later than planned. A condensed show today, however, still got a good opportunity to watch even more football you can enjoy. If Manchester United can deliver a result here, that means Chelsea could go top of the table tomorrow if they win against Liverpool. And that's a really big game. Because Liverpool's got the opportunity to finally get the 3 points. Chelsea, they are strong. Yet to lose. So it is a late start to our watching again. Apologies for the technical issues. We had the Wi-Fi problems. He to let you know that we sorted it out on the 29th minute, and it is Manchester United who are 1-0 down. Unbelievable. Rebecca Nack, a yellow carded on that challenge there. Manchester United gets a free kick. So it's Rivalry Weekend. Started last night with Rangers v Celtic in the SWPL. I can tell you that Rangers got the win late on, 83rd minute. It go Alatune with the corner for Manchester for free kick to Manchester United. Oh, lovely one for Yamashita. She starts today. 1 change for Manchester City, 4 changes for United. You can tell the usual keeper is not in the squad. Middleton Patel is in here for her first ever WSL start in United colours. The reason being is because the fact that the Manchester United goalkeeper is out with an injury, which is Fallon Tullis-Joy. She's out with injury. So that explains why she's been invited to come up front. Manchester United are really starting to come into this game. They threatened, but they need to start attacking more. They need to start attacking more here. Yes, sorry about this. Sorry for the late start. Thank you very much for your patience. We're back. I'm so sorry about it. Here we go. Manchester United on the counter-attack now themselves. See if they can exploit the City's defence. Here comes Manchester United. Sandberg in the box. Look in trouble again. The City gets it cleared. Absolutely brilliant. Wonderful attack for Manchester United. The City had to get that one away because defensively they looked a little shaky on the defence. Let's just say a little shaky on that defence. Here comes Manchester United again. Go on the counter attack. It's Elatoon. Lovely ball. Casper Rai. The defence. It's there for City, but they need to exploit it here, Manchester United. Park against her former City team. It's on to Sandberg. Let's see if they can try and get a foothold in this game here, City, because they go 4 points clear at the top of the table. At least until tomorrow, where Chelsea can win against Liverpool. Once again, close the gap on 1 point. That's how close the season has been so far. So you join me right less than 15 minutes to go till the end of the first half. Manchester United 1-0 down against City. And you might be thinking, what's this team? It's my local team, believe it or not. And I have the scarf to prove it. There you go. Scarf to prove it. Now then, Manchester United on the counter-attack. Let's see if we can try and get back into this game. Good equaliser. Potentially could be another one of these derby days. If things could go on the right feet. For one team, they could lose everything. The pride, 3 points. And nobody wants those today, especially Manchester City. 7 wins in the WSL since beaten on the opening weekend of the season against Chelsea. Really, really lovely. Absolutely brilliant. Hello. Oh, superb. Now then, free kick to Manchester United. Knew the challenge would be good. We've got some more fantastic games tomorrow. So Liverpool, Chelsea, as you all know. We've got Aston Villa versus Sun City Lionesses. We've got Tottenham versus Arsenal, the North London Derby tomorrow. And how about this for your lunchtime game? The Tyne Wear Derby in the WSL 2. But you might be thinking, what else is on the WSL tomorrow? Oh, wait a minute, I'm banging now. Oh, just going to find a 5th United player. And City can get clear. They can start counting themselves. I can tell you, tomorrow's games are Brighton versus Leicester City, West Ham versus Everton, Aston Villa versus Sun City Lionesses, and Liverpool versus Chelsea, all 12 o'clock games. To 30 game tomorrow, it's going to be the North London Derby. What a battle it is. Tottenham v Arsenal at the BetRight Stadium tomorrow. All of it. I can't wait to share more memories with you, even though it's internet problems. There you go. That's the joys of being a YouTuber, guys. Not quite. Manchester City on the counter-attack now. Could they add the second before the break? No, I don't. Stupid. When I go live, they say, I want to update my laptop. What do you think? I will update it after the stream. It is currently 5 minutes past 2 o'clock. Sorry about the very late start. And we've had a nice internet problem. Just couldn't find the passcode to the internet, so that's explains it how. Anyway, you might have seen last week that fans have slammed the WSL over the 12 p.m. games on the Sunday. So do you think it's time to spread the kickoff times on the Sunday? Do you think that the Premier League should be behind Sky the red button and 1 minute? Manchester United on the counter-attack. They could get something back here. Chelsea fans will be watching this one in eager attentions. And boys, is offside anyways. Turnland was offside. So, fans have slammed the WSL. You might remember last week, fans have slammed the WSL over the 12 p.m. games on a Sunday. So, do you think it's time to spread the kickoff times? I suggested on a LinkedIn page this week that we have to spread the kickoff times. Apparently, not in the words of the WSL themselves. But do you think we need to spread the kickoff times? Let's know what you think. This is going to be an intriguing debate. And it needs to be part of a new first ever designed guidance document for delivery of women's football stadiums in England. I was suggesting them is improving kickoff time, especially on Sundays when men's football is on international break. I suggested that. Did they take any advice? Perhaps not, but only time will tell. Yes, that's right. So, if you are joining us, everybody, late start, sorry about it. Had the Wi-Fi problems, but I am back up and running. And it's currently Manchester City 1, United 0. Lovely finish by Knack. But just minutes later, she got a booking. So, Manchester United could get back into this one about 8 minutes, about 7 minutes to go, plus stoppage time until the end of the first half. They could get back into this one. Lovely footwork from Manchester United on the counter-attack now as we speak. It's a lovely ball for United. It's absolutely brilliant. And a tune. Lovely ball. Really a good pass. City gets it cleared, but not far. Yes, you can tell this place is starting to get busy now. This place is starting to get real busy. See, as you can tell by the background noise. But we should have given a word of warning about showing this one. Sorry, but yeah. So, too costly to run TNT Sports means that here we unfortunately cost has beaten us and we're not showing TNT Sports anymore. But last week I told them we got to screen some football at least. So screen the Manchester Derby because it is free to air. And if you're watching the UK, you can watch it live on BBC One. That explains it all, doesn't it? We keep the freebie blackouts, but this is international break, guys, of the men's football, which means there is nothing more short and sweet than to show WSL why it's one of the greatest leagues. But today as well, it's El Clasico in League F, Barcelona versus Real Madrid. I don't know what is going on with Real Madrid's form at this current moment in time, but I can tell you in a second in the division against Barcelona. Tasty side that later tonight. They were lost once as well. They won 7 games, drawn 2. They're actually 4 points behind, and goal difference, it's the 25 behind Barcelona. So Liga F, El Clasico tonight. I'll be watching that one. And hopefully tomorrow, which I will promise to do, we will be covering the 12 o'clock games. And then that Tyne Weir derby. I can't wait for it. It's sadly not covering the North London derby tomorrow. But there are other YouTubers who are going to do that. But we're going to be tomorrow, setting the stream tonight. Tomorrow, we're doing the Tyne Weir derby. Then we go by from last season, going for one hell of a ride between these fabulous two sides. Let's be out. So, yep, it's El Clasico this weekend as well. So, North London Derby, Manchester Derby, El Clasico in one weekend. What's more to love? It's Rivalry Weekend after all. If you are a big fan of women's football thinking, I want to join this incredible channel, well, you can subscribe. And within 1 minute of subscribing, you can be in the conversation as well in the live chat. So if you'd like to get in touch with us for today's show, you can. The details are below on the ticker. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody, as you come in. It is what it is, you know. Let's just be fair. Up until the goal, you missed practically nothing at all. Oh, Manchester City on the counter. They go on the counter again. This is absolutely brilliant. Wonderful ball in. 2. It's Bunny Shaw again. It's 2-0 Manchester City. Wonderful finish by Bunny Shaw. Manchester United's defence has collapsed. What a finish. Bunny Shaw's made it 2-0 to Manchester City right before half-time. Second goal today for Manchester City. Brilliant finish by Bunny Shaw. It's absolutely brilliant. But you've got to say United has not been in a good defending area. And sadly, that's how you concede. It's 2-0 to Manchester City. You've got to be honest with you. Brilliant finish for Bunny Shaw. They used the space. United could have closed them down. Sadly, they didn't. That's what's caused Manchester United to be punished. They don't take the chances, they get punished. That's the overall answer here. And Bunny Shaw's at it again. She is so good. She's so good. Wow. But you've got to ask, how much space was James Rose given through the middle there? Trademark Casperite delivery, short finish to follow. City are in control in this derby. So at the moment, they'll go 4 points clear at the top of the table ahead of tomorrow. But can Chelsea close it down when they face Liverpool at St Helens? That's the question we've got to answer tomorrow. I'm going to look forward to this one. I'm going to be watching. This is going to be quite a day tomorrow. We'll be watching every single one of goals as it goes in. Of course, if watching the UK, get to watch the multi-view on Sky Sports Football. It is brilliant. This multi-view gives you all the options to view the games as you please. It is sensational. It is magical. I've tried it a couple of times this season. I actually love it. I love it, the fact that they could go around to the other games, explain the whole of it. And of course for the main events too. Do I blame them for doing multi-view? No, I don't. But, you know, the question that I wanted to ask everybody, for me, I think for men's international football, kickoff times has got to be spread out. The reason why it's got to be spread out is the fact that when men's football is on international break, you've got to find the right time to suit the fans. Spread out the games, not pack it all into 12 new games. Majority 12 new to be precise. Do not do that, because it's the enemy to success at all times. And I would rather see a team that plays well instead of a team that concedes. The record for Manchester United away could come to a close. And at the enemy's turf as well, the Etihad. Could this finally be the day that United sees their perfect record away end? We're about to find out. It's a corner to Manchester City. Long ball. Oh, and it's free kick to Manchester United. They've got to be there here. It's a really lovely ball. Lovely one over the top. I think it captures the goalkeeper. I think the goalkeeper went down. And it's a free kick to Manchester United. 5 minutes additional time at the end of this first half. An incredible first half. Really, City in control. Jackals really wants to win their first derby day. Mark Skinner, though, let's just say the last derby day in the league of the season, may we cover that game. And you've got to be honest with you, that was brutal. That was the game that sent Man City's hope of Champions League packing. Here goes Manchester City again, talking about that. Here they go. They found space. They found space. Oh, what a finish. It's 3-0. What a finish. Wow, what a finish that is. Top bins. And you've got to say United, that's been below par first half. What a finish. And then in the first half, it's 3-0 to Manchester City. It's more than what they deserve. United have just been complacent and have not been defending enough. They've got punished again. That's 3-0, and that's surely it's Derby Day. Surely Manchester is blue now. And right at the end of the first half, that is absolutely sensational. What a finish. Laura Hemp. Brilliant finish. That's how you do it. Middleton Buttle should have done better there. But they all count at the end of the day. What a finish. Top corner from Laura Hemp. And Manchester City are 3-0 up. It could get worse here. Lovely defending for Manchester United. And they'll win the ball again. Wonderful, wonderful finish. And long ball over the top. Straight back to Yamashita. So quite the first half we've had. And unluckily, Manchester City are not good enough. Oh, well, Manchester United are not good enough, really. But Manchester City, they've just been powerful in this first half. They don't know what's coming at them. Manchester United needs to get a goal back in the end of the first half. Because first half of them have just been terrible form. 100% true. It looks like they might finally see the unbeaten run end away.
Come on, United. Come on, United.
One person saying, come on, United. Not quite yet. 3-0 City. That's exactly what United fans want to hear. Now I wish. Okay, one person suggested I wanted to interview him. No. Or how would cause lose between City and United fans? Oh, look at that ball. Lovely ball. Manchester United just park in the box. And is it away? Dangerously? No. It's all looking dangerous here, Manchester United. And it's free kick. I'm actually throwing to Manchester United. It's throwing to Manchester United. Manchester, so United under par first half, to be honest with you, but they can still come back into this one. But they need to have resilience. They need to get more resilience in the way they play. I think Skinner needs to have a word. Oh, still ball, Bunny Shaw tries to chase the ball. Or doesn't get there quick enough. That and curtain the first half. Wow, City are 3-0 up. It wasn't like it in the Manchester Derby. There were two. It wasn't like that in the last Manchester Derby. Let's be honest with you. At the Etihad last season, it wasn't like that. I mean, we got to go back to Manchester City, Manchester United last season at the Etihad in the WSL. I could tell you it wasn't all like that. Because Manchester United were 3-2 up. 3-2 up at the end of the first half. But tables are turned. So far it's clean sheet for City. It is 1-0, actually 3-0 to Manchester City. And yeah, there you go. Again, apologies for me being late. I've had to try and connect to the internet, and finally I've managed to be successful. That's apparently they're not connected together at the moment. Everything is falling to pieces for City, United. Everything's falling into the wrong place. And that does not make an incredible sign. Let's see what both sets of supporters are saying on X. Again says, what an embarrassing performance. Don't even bother tweeting in the second half. Sack the set piece as well. Yeah, United needs to sack the set piece and try to be more assertive and control on the ball as well. Really, really important indeed. Tech Boss Designs says, you girls are playing. We just need to be clinical at the front. No, I don't think that's what United fans are saying at this current moment in time. I don't know what they're saying as well. Love of cake and football says that the performance apart from Riviere is awful. If you don't take a chance, you get punished. That's exactly what it is. But I wonder what Manchester City fans thought of this first half. Let's take a look at their comments on X to see what they said about this first half. Let's take a look at this. So 3-0 up. Casper Isa and Sensitive BH says this is the best right back in the world. I wonder what you lot think about this one. Casper Wright, 8.5 out of 10. Look at that, City fans. Look at that. That is what you call certain dominance. What they're saying is, Hill John says, these lot are supposed to be... Oh, I know it's not comedy, but this actually is a real treat. Look at this, City fans. If you are just joining us, look at this. Oh, God. That play score at the moment. One side's doing really well, the other side is not. And yeah, we are going to now get the break sorted, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get the second half, a full thing sorted. Do not even think about moving the muscle, and we'll be right back. Do not move a muscle. Manchester City 3, United 0. We'll see you in the next few minutes. And welcome back to the Gingerbread Venue 1874. It is half time. It's currently Manchester United 0, Manchester City 3. Dominant first half of Manchester City. I mean, we have to take a look at the stats at the moment. Got to tell you the stats in the first half has been pretty much. Oh, come on. I can't tell us the stats anymore, Google. Screws me. You idiots. I can tell you at the moment, in favour of Manchester City, I've actually all the stats. I mean, except for the ball possession, there were 7 shots, 3 on target for Manchester City, and 7 aerial duels won. City has had 13 total touches inside the opposition box. That's because United fails to clear the ball in the first instance, but then in the second instance, it's all about regaining the control of the ball possession. So it's a massive fair play, but United's going to be more defensive. So do you think there's going to be change? For me, I don't think so. I don't think there's a change coming in the second half. Let's take a look at the in-depth. I mean, 1 had hit in the woodwork, of course. There was 2 attempts outside the box, only 1 for City. And distribution has been pretty much good. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to show you the stats of the first half in the distribution area. I want you to take a look at this. That's right. This is first half stats from the BBC, and it shows how well City have done so far in progression of the game. So pretty lovely to see the 86.4 for Manchester United, total 250 passes. But then when it comes to the defence, it's a problem because look at this. City virtually have every stat apart from the selective few from the first half. Short break, come back, second half. It's just about to begin. Stay with us if you can. Do not move a muscle. We'll see you very shortly. Yes, the place is getting busier at the moment, but how are City fans coping with the first half? I could tell you guys, some of the actual socials, City fans are impressed by the side, how they performed in the first half. Can they go on to do better in the second half? They're leading 3-0, but could that potentially see out United's perfect array record? Well, we will soon find out. Second half is about to get underway. I'd watch out if I was you, United fans, because City are going to see if they can get Manchester to be blue. But tomorrow it's North London Derby live on Sky Premier League, and the question remains whether North London will be Lily white or red tomorrow. But to have a look at the forms between these two sides, Tottenham v Arsenal tomorrow, you've got to be honest with you. I think it's in favour of Arsenal. I think North London could be red tomorrow. We are about to get underway for the second half. Blue side of Manchester. Can the United find a way out back into this one, or is that it? Or is that game over for United and City wins this Derby day? Well, we will find out very, very shortly. The teams are just coming out. I don't expect any changes. If I was you, I don't expect any changes at the moment. Where United and City have played two different forms. Because if you think about this side here, this side is Manchester United. They just dropped the standards. City, they're just raising the standards. And to do it at the Etihad as well, it's huge, huge, huge. Well, we are. Oh God, no! Half-time interviews, man. Get rid of them. Get rid of these half-time interviews, man. What the hell is going on here? I want to see these half-time interviews. Get rid of television. Get rid of them. Get rid of half-time interviews, man. The last thing we need. We're about to kick off for the second half very shortly. The players are in the hurdle. And we're on the way for the second half. Manchester United not looking good at the moment for them. So, yeah. So, yeah, the question now remains is the question also remains the same, but this time we need everybody's opinions on that. We'll get a debate going as soon as we can find a viable time and place to do so. Maybe on Football Power Hour. I don't know if Pappy can organise that debate, but we will have, if the debate is sorted for Football Power, we will have leading figures from the women's game, chat about spending the kickoff times, particularly when men's is on international break. Like the BBC, what they're doing, they're spreading the kickoff time so it doesn't clash with non-league football. Nicely done from the BBC one to them. Sky should be ashamed of themselves. Putting majority of the games on 12 o'clock. Are they even growing the game, or are they just killing it? They're killing the game, Sky. They really are. I'm sorry, but this is the last thing I needed. Manchester United on the counter. Stays down. The fans want to see. Tune's down. She's down injured. Hello, Tune is down. Oh no! I mean, especially the Manchester United fans now saying, "As she's got injury, please don't tell me she's got injury." It looks, does it come down heavy though? Yeah, comes down heavy on her kneecap. Sadly, that means she is going to suffer injury problems, and that's going to be a concern for Mark Skinner because his side is back in Champions League action this week. His side's back in Champions League action this week against Wolfsburg away. I wonder how much further can they go towards. And let's not forget. This could be the day to remember or forget. For one side of Manchester. At the moment, it's Manchester United who gets the foothold in this start. Manchester United, who doesn't have foothold in this one, got it 3-0 down to now. Ella Toon is down injured, and that does not help. That does not help United at the moment. Does not help out. Now, if you're a big fan of the EFL, tonight, in fact, 10 o'clock, we got an English Football League highlights. Yes, rarity tonight. No introduction English Football League highlights until the Championship is on. But guess what? Making an exception for the international break. Fair play. Fair plays to ITV for finally listening to viewers what they want to see. Now then, everybody in here is going to, apart from me obviously, to start making their way outside, see the town play in the Lincolnshire County Cup quarter-final, and I can't wait for it. The time is coming up to 20 minutes to 3. These 3 o'clock kickoffs are coming up, except for the National League today. Today is the weekend of the Free Up campaign. All the games in the 3 o'clock games in the National League North and South, but they'll all be kicking off 3 minutes later because of the campaign. League 1 and League 2 does have 4 teams going up, but that is not even fair, not for 1 second. It's not even fair for any of the sides. So, what do you think? Do you think WSL teams needs to have a free up campaign and panel out with the National League? Do let us know what you think. It will be lovely or interesting to see this debate. Well, potentially free up going up at the end of the season. There'll be a lot to talk about over the coming months, and then on the final month of the season, we get to see who's going for the battle and who's battling to stay up and who is going up from the WSL2. Oh, I should mention, every game of the WSL2 this season is on YouTube, free for viewers in the UK and yes, globally as well. I should also mention here we don't have TNT Sports anymore because of the costs. But I can tell you now we are in for an extraordinary rest of the campaign where scattered games here in the WSL can be shown on here as long as it is on a Saturday. Like today. But not unless if you are a Manchester United fan, you can come here. Because this is disaster zone at the current moment. This is not looking good for United. They're underperforming. Muskin has got to get something done here. Jeglet's mastermind's at work at the moment. He is doing really well. Oh, yes, certainly. And then once we've had a lot of talking points in today's game, we'll know who is going top and who might be heading for the relegation at the end of the season. City nearly gifted United the ball. Luckily, it's away with the defence. City throwing. And you've got to be fair here. They're performing well here, City. I'll say it again. United underperforming. Why is that? Maybe the fact that they don't have enough big players in is an understatement. Apparently there was... Oh, here comes United now! It's goal kick. Oh, that went down. But that was definitely not enough for a penalty. It's goal kick to Manchester City. Got to be honest with you, they were really, really sharp on that attack. Very, very sharp here for Manchester United, but they've not threatened in terms of shots and goals. Oh, at the moment, it's all City at the moment. Here comes Manchester City now, finding a good space to use. They're using the width of the space here. Trying to get Pacino. Not quite. The City's throwing. It's City throwing. Going to City. Here comes City now, United. Defending really well. City throwing. Now then, if you're watching in Ireland, we're not far from the Late Late Toy Show, and it is a lot to look forward to. Here comes City now, but United defend it really well. Now, if you're watching on Ireland, and it's almost Late Late Toy Show season, December the 5th, and everybody can watch it, doesn't matter their disabilities. If you want to watch with audio description, guess what? For the first time, it's going to be live AD available. The host this year will tell you where you can watch with AD. And once again, Irish Sign Language will be used and available on the RT News channel and the RT Player. Oh, that was almost digged perfectly. Over the top goal kick. They got really, really good. Oh, almost digged perfectly, but over the top goal kick. Manchester United needs to get something now because time is very much slowly time is slowly getting against them. And that wasn't a perfect pass that I first recommended. There's Mark Skinner. Apparently, he doesn't want to make any change at all. United did not make any good signings. Only one in the summer. Not good enough, I think, for Mark Skinner's side. The fact that he's one of the longest running managers left in the WSL, the understatement, but can be the overstatements with the fact that this does not look good. Here comes Manchester United in City's half to their own half. City's in United half and attacking now. City are still on the attack. Lovely ball over the top, not quite. He's away. Here comes Manchester United now.
He's outstanding.
Sandberg. Manchester City wins the ball back. And it is free kick to City. It's City. Free kick. Oh yes, and tonight, people, later this evening, it's a huge battle in the NWSL semi-final in the district. It is Washington Spirit versus Portland Thorns. What a battle it's going to be. So from next season, the promise is next season they will be broadcasting all of the NWSL games as available, so that everybody can view the games at the same time. Games are being called off because of the weather. We had one this morning from Harrowby, our rivals. Their game is off. Manchester City still on the counter. United defends really well. Corner again, Citizens. With not long to go until first half. We are preparing for the worst case scenario for City. And yeah, a lot of talks this week about whether we can continue to broadcast games in the WSL, or should we do alternate weekends? It's up to you lot to decide. Get in touch with the details below on the ticker. Get in touch. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to get in touch. Hemp will take this corner for Manchester City. Here comes Manchester United's defence, and it is away. Not far enough though. City has the ball again. United wins the ball back. They need to make something happen here. Nope. City so far outplaying them. Here comes Manchester United on the counter. And it is throwing to United. So it won't be any help. It's a double change for Manchester United. Incoming. Double change for United. And I can tell you that 11 is coming off, 12 is coming on. And looks like Riviere and Galton is off. Blunder and Wolfer is on for the final 30 minutes of this derby day. So far, it's not in favour of Manchester United. Manchester United still looking pretty good. That for Manchester United. Offside. Mallard was offside again. This does definitely not look good. Not looking good at all. You might be thinking, do I get tired doing these watch-alongs? No. And it's lovely ball over the top. City still attacking here. Yeah, I love fine anyways. City were offside. So yeah, apologies if I am doing this one here. But straight after this game, because it's straight after this game, I have to get outside and support my local team. It is straight after this one. I have to. After this game, I have to go and support my local team. But tomorrow we will bring on the best day of your life. 5 or 6 days tomorrow, North London Derby to finish it off. But the daytime schedules 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I believe 5 games are 12 games, 4 for the WSL and 1 for the WSL 2. 1 for the WSL 2 tomorrow. What is the result? It's Southampton versus Durham tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to a fantastic battle. But if Durham can go get a win here, they might see us a good opportunity. Bunny Shaw, Manchester City free kick. Knew it. Will be coming. City free kick. So, yeah, this is what it means to support the WSL. Youngsters galore. Anyway, games tomorrow are spread out in the WSL 2 tomorrow. Southampton versus Durham is the 12 o'clock game. The 1 o'clock game is Sheffield United v Nottingham Forest. And then you've got the rest at 2 o'clock. Charlton Bristol City, Birmingham versus Portsmouth, Newcastle v Sunderland, that's the time of the derby, and Ipswich Town versus Crystal Palace tomorrow. And I've already confirmed that I'll be doing the time with derby tomorrow at 6. Well, not really at 6 changes, but my live watch along coming to you once again from Lincolnshire. Hoping this time back at my own home. I don't have to be distracted anymore. For Manchester United on the counter attack now. Armin Mallard. Mallard on the ball. I want to try and see if I can get this one back here. I feel like this could be too late soon on chances. They have to get these chances sorted. City's defence strong again. United wins the ball back though. The very to Manchester United. So far, believe it or not, they're underperforming Manchester United. It's not like them. The game's got to come even bigger than it. Though United fans can be happy about this one at the moment, but City fans can be joyous as ever. We're done being 3-0 up. Yeah, City fans. And yeah, for themselves action tomorrow. That's the City. They have got. Let's to say the form does not look good here, City fans. Tomorrow they've got a bit of a tomorrow Leicester City. Tomorrow is off to Brighton. Yo, this just where did they go from here? 9th place. Does not look good here. Brighton, look. Yeah, out of 4, 1 win in the last 5 for Brighton, and no wins out of 5 from Leicester City. Basically tomorrow it's a mid-table clash. We can all enjoy together. But back to the here and now. The City on the counter-attack. United tries to win the ball back, and they do just 20 minutes ago. So they see something. Could they see a comeback here, or is it going to be game done for City? Or is it going to be game done? We're about to find out. Less than 25 minutes to go now until the end. Oh yes, stoppage time first. Jeez, I just don't know what to say. The connection between Buddy Shaw and Kirsten, it's absolutely sensational. Manchester United on the counter-attack here. Lovely ball over the top. But Yamashita gets there. Brilliant ball from United. But simply the goalkeeper was better in the opportunities end. Absolutely incredible. You've got to say, they use spaces enough here, United. But unfortunately, they don't execute the pass. They don't execute the plan. That's the problem here. I wonder what Mark Skinner can do Wednesday nights when they travel to Wolfsburg. We'll see what they can do. They'll get Chelsea, Barcelona, the Women's Champions League games live on BBC Two. That's so unlucky for City. They should have made it 4. Sure. It's over the bar. Over the bar, goal kick. Really, really good ball for Buddy Shaw. Really lovely ball for Manchester City. You see, they're trying to exploit the United's defence. And she's onside. She's onside, Buddy Shaw. Let's cut past the defenders and goal kick. And it is goal kick. Here comes United all over the place today. And it's not like them to see themselves defensively bad. For the technical side of the game, I thought it was really, really good until as I say before, the chance Bunny Shaw. Chelsea beat Barcelona is the free-to-air Women's Champions League game you can watch on BBC Two this Thursday night. United! Oh! That's the closest Manchester United that got all game. 20, less than 20 to go plus stoppage time. I don't think any chance it could come for Manchester United at all. If Mark Skinner needs to improve the side on Wednesday, he's got to think how he's going to start the team when they travel to Wolfsburg on Wednesday. I wonder if Mark Skinner can give it up at his park with a good chance. Mallard is down. Was it yellow card to Manchester City player? I believe so, yeah. Manchester City has another yellow card. Another one of those. Manchester United are furious. You'll see why. Miedemar. Lovely pass. United tried to close them down. Not quite. They're trying to tug on the ball. It's free kick to United. Just less than 20 minutes to go in the derby. That, I'm afraid, does not make a good picture. Of Manchester City again. It's Myanmar. Goes over the bar. So I'm afraid it definitely does not look good. And less than 20 minutes plus stoppage time to go. There'll be a double change for Manchester City now. It is. I mean, the goal made it 3-0. What? That is class. That is a class goal. United didn't want to concede. And Amp is coming off. Lawman is on. And Lynn killed Brown is off. Benny is on. They didn't want to make changes, United, but Park is coming up. Williams is coming on. They felt like they didn't have a choice. Here comes Marvin Mallard. Mallard on the counter attack. Find a good use of space. Mallard, brilliant ball. City good defender. United though still has the ball on the feet. Sandberg will take this throw in for United. And as you reckon, the atmosphere has gone quiet. There's barely anyone here. But there you go. Sandberg tried to manage screens ball through here, Sandberg, but sadly not. And ball cleared by Yamashita. There you go. Brilliant ball from Manchester United. As I said, they are not clinical enough. They are not definitely clinical enough at any one point. That's what the problem is as well, Mark Skinner. I think the other problem that's causing them to go on a downhill spiral in today's game is the fact they didn't sign enough players. I think what United needs to do in the January transfer window is they've got to go for experienced players. They've got to make the most signings. Because if they don't cut the most signings, how are they going to improve come the start of 2026? They won't they? So they got to wake up here, United. But for me, in tactical ends, Mark Skinner's got to wake up. The fact that they're underperforming is an understatement. The overstatement is the fact that, seriously, this Derby Day is going to be blue for Manchester. Manchester's going to be blue because Manchester City on the counter again, lovely defending. It's corner to City. I think for me, that's game done. They don't have a chance of coming back here, United. They have not been clinical enough. The defense not worked. The attack has gone. The attack has not worked. The defense gone all over the place. That's what United's problems are. And I don't think there's going to be any complaints at all this week. But trust me, I don't think Mark Skinner's going to be too pleased. Neither will the United fans. United, they need to get this corner here. Corner, they're going to get it one away. Not quite. Oh, chance goes wide. Really good chance from Benny. Absolutely brilliant. Not chance They have defended really, really well here. Oh, God. Benny, really, really lovely. Oh, no. That's not where United really wanted. I'm streaming. I'm watching the Manchester Derby as well. People say, what am I doing today? I'm supposed to be... Oh, they're doing a Mexican wave at the Etihad. Oh, 3-0 up. Surely that's game over for City. I know we've only got about 12 minutes of stoppage time to go, but I think for me, United has got to wake up. They've got to wake up on Wednesday, though, because in today's game world, Beatavon is in crisis and at their game to Wolfsburg at the weekend. On Wednesday, to be precise. And there have not been any dull moments at this current second. And it is really, really lovely to see the Manchester Derby played on a Saturday as well. That's where I can see your viewership numbers. Right, Manchester City wants Bunny Shaw. No, not quite. 77 minutes. That's when the Mexican wave was there. If it wasn't the bingo card. Apparently, they want to win the WSL. They will slip up at 1 point. We will make sure we win on a home turf. We're bringing home 3 points. Next time we're playing away to City, we are going to take home 3 points. We're going to take 3 points back to London with us, and shows that we are still strong. Although for Sonia Bompasta, it was an undecided team last weekend. This week, though, they could be on a different side too. But that's despite the fact that we've managed to thrash our opponents. SK Polton 6-0 in midweek, with Sam Kerr scoring 2. And we're playing at home to Barcelona on Thursday. That's the free-to-air game on BBC 2, BBC 2 and iPlayer this coming Thursday. I can't wait for that one. It's going to be a fantastic battle. Bring on Barcelona. Have a good moment, everybody. Don't forget tomorrow, it's a double whammy on Sky Premier League with coverage of the WSL tomorrow, starting with Liverpool v Chelsea. You can also watch on Sky Showcase, but then you can watch solo Sky Premier League for coverage in the North London Derby. That's where we'll be watching tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do tomorrow. Am I going to do North London Derby? Am I going to do Time of the Derby, or am I going to do Women's Football Sunday? Either way, it's your suggestion, guys. This is your channel for a place of conversation, chat, and debate. We are about to see Bunny Short back on her feet. There she is. And I can't wait for the weekend to finally come to a close, because then we can get to the international break and breathe a sigh of relief. Another change. By the way, we just had the goal for Grantham Town. Josh Duran has scored for the Gingerbreads. Soon is coming up. A wardrobe is coming up for the final minutes, seeing out A very poor performance from Manchester City today, from Manchester United. City putting in all the hard work. Sharp, intense, but Grantham will be replacing Shaw. This does not look good for Manchester United at all. As I say it again, they've not been clinical enough in front of goal or anywhere. They've not been clinical enough. Manchester United had a free kick.
It's quality. Might not be the quickest.
It's
but the vibe is good.
There is a lot of fun and, of course, grave concerns. Here we go.
No.
Machita gets the ball. And looks like any chance for United might have now been squandered altogether. Because they're all but out of time. Stoppage time to come. It's there's no doubt that things need to improve. There's no doubt things need to improve, but at the moment, this definitely does not look good. Here comes Manchester City again. They want to look for fourth to wrap this up. Lovely ball, Asagawa, and it's over to Middleton Battle, and that is a chance squandered. And surely that's a chance for a fourth. Gone. Sorry about this, but Manchester United. Here comes Manchester United on the counter now.
Yes.
Lovely ball. And I'm watching them so Manchester Derby. These two trying to watch a different game. Don't mind asking, which one are you watching? Oh, he's a free man. There you go. I guess we've had a chance. Oh, a return. I guess we had a chance for England then, I guess. England and New Zealand. Good chance for England. But how close was it though? Oh. That's why if you're watching the rugby, football at the same time, it can give you a bit of a crash down of lessons. There is nowhere out of this mess. No way out of this mess today. Or about for the season. Well, Christmas might have come early, but for United, it's a nightmare start to the holiday season. Defensive work for Manchester City has been top notch today, and looks like 3 points are staying at the Etihad. And it's a lovely ball as well. It's a throw into Manchester United. And the next time, oh yes, right now, currently it's Liga F. Just go through it. Lovely ball. Ooh. Manchester United gets the ball as well. We can tell you what's happening in Liga F. Actually, we can't. Damn it. Actually, we can. We can tell you right now. FC Barcelona to be Real Madrid. It is 1-0 to Barcelona. Here comes Manchester United again. And it is away. And it's Perol with the goal. With the assist from Pina, it's 1-0 to Barcelona against Real Madrid in the Liga F's El Clasico. Another good chance for England, isn't it? There was another good chance for England for New Zealand lads. Who had the chance this time? England, which player though? Oh. Well, thank you, lads. We'll see what happens in the second half. But no difficulties this one. It's 2-0 Barcelona in the El Clasico. Lovely ball over the top. We can need to get this one away. United City. United at the corner. There's 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes of added time. Here comes the corner again to Manchester United. The delivery! Oh, it's off the line! Off the line. City clear it. Oh, what about for free kick? Rose is down. Brilliant defending from Manchester City. So right now City will stay on top for the second week running. They're currently 3-0 up, and surely there will be no more action needed. I can't wait for the Nightmare Derby tomorrow. Tickets are still available. So, people are now asking, what did this Manchester Derby? What's gone on with United today? Is it the fact that they... So we are less than 5 minutes to go until the end of it. The end of the derby. It's the time we're so as I mentioned again tomorrow. It's the time we're derby, London derby, of course. But Bournemouth, they're doing really well. 2.5 years unbeaten run. But unfortunately, they cannot go to the game tomorrow. It's off tomorrow for Bournemouth. Their game tomorrow is off because of waterlogged pitch. No surprise there. We are heading towards 3.5 minutes left of the game, and it's going to end in a clean sheet. Just see them out of the peripheral vision, can't you? Very distracting. This is huge tomorrow. So, yeah, here we go. Manchester United has a chance to get on the score sheet. Rhino's here. Rhino's here. Here's a corner to Manchester United. But it's that, for me, that's game over. I think today, I need to make my player of the match. Really, really good today. I think there was really, really high optimism. It was really, really good chance today for United. But I think for City, I think Shaw's my player of the match. Wandell goes wide. 2 minutes 15 to go. I can't wait for this battle at tomorrow. Rugby at the moment. Good chance for England. What's the score right now? What's the score right now? Ooh. I need to search up England News versus New Zealand rugby. It's the Autumn National Series, and it's still 0-0. The Allianz Arena. United, one last chance to get a consolation here because time is virtually up. Throw into United to try and get a consolation here. Well, first off, for quite a while, Manchester City. Great to see it back at pace. It's not good enough for United today, they'll say. When I tell them the heartbreaking news tomorrow on Football Power Hour, they won't be too happy about it. It's going to be free kick to Manchester City. But the Barclays player of the match is from the BBC goes to Laura Hemp. But the player of the match is Miedema altogether. She's that sort of player, isn't she? She barely played at the Euros, slotted in. So really get back up to speed. And again, apologies for the internet problems at the start of today's show. So, but there's just seconds remaining in this one. The time's up. United won't get a consolation now. So the referee will blow for a full-time whistle very, very shortly. Gone over the 7 minutes of added time because of injuries and all. Time is really virtually up. So all 3 goals today for the Manchester Derby has come in the first half. in favour of Manchester City. Free kick to Manchester United. Free kick to United. Surely that's it. Surely that's game over. There'll be no doubt about there'll be questions to Mark Skinner from the week that has just gone. Seriously?
I'm not here now.
Thank you. Get it. People, all City's still going. The referee did not blow the full-time whistle.
Weren't even one.
We've had everything today. Not in good ways. It goes wide in your house. And that surely will be that.
No one's even texting you.
Oh, get away, please. Get away, please. Please just get away. The new partnership with Botswana Papi and Football Power should come into place next time Chelsea and Manchester United takes on against each other. But it is free kick. It's free kick, people. The referee will say, that's it, surely. We're now well over half an hour into our 3 o'clock games. But that surely is that, isn't it? They just don't want to see any more stoppage time than they wanted to. United pressing to get a consolation here. Mallard, not quite. And that's it. Manchester is playing revenge from last season on the game last season that saw United get damaged. So it was a game last season that saw United see out City 2-2 draw to confirm a place for a Champions League. Brilliant game. Sorry for the technology problem to start the show. And on a note, that's it. I am out. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, hopefully from our studios. The Manchester's Blue City has done it again. United's unbeaten run away has come to a close. Thanks for your company today. And hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. For now, though, it's peace out from the Gingerbread Venue 1874. Bye-bye for now.